Pisces, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early April 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business here, my friends, and start off with a nice little oracle card to take a little temperature of the energy. My guides and spirit team talk to me about the lovely Pisces collective in early April. I hope you're all doing well. So what's up, my guys? Let's see what's up. And yeah, Pisces, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'm going to pull you a shadow card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be around you or what shadow work you might want to lean into. It's always super interesting. So yeah, only take it how it hits, though. I always say that. There's a lot to analyze in every tarot reading, but I'm sure you already know that. But let's get this going. What do we got for Pisces? My guides, talk to me. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so we're right back to oracle cards that are extremely representative of water signs, because I know for the past couple of weeks we've been getting oracle cards that are kind of like out of character. This one is super imaginative and dreamy. It's what I expect to see to start a Pisces reading. Now, before we fully dive in here, if you're new, I will be speaking about the April subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you're active on Twitter, my handle is @kyleofcups. Please feel free to shoot me a tweet sometime. But into the reading we go. You see this lovely lady? I'm sure she's shown up in these Pisces readings quite a few times. It looks like she's having a little snooze, taking a little nap. This could speak about meditation, but I find this card super etheric. It's all about the mind and the imagination. Notice that she's writing down in a journal. So maybe some of you have the need to journal. Maybe it's about your dream and dream recall. You could be getting interesting signs and messages through your dreams that you might need to jot down. If it's none of that, this is just that super imaginative, creative mind that we see in Pisces readings quite a bit. It's that beautiful, watery type of feeling. So we're going to see if it all links in. You could be feeling a little extra creative, or this could just be spirit urging you to express that beautiful creativity that you have within you. So let's get into these tarot cards. I'm going to get you 3 in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify them. Let's reset this deck and get a good shuffle in for the lovely Pisces collective, my guys. Talk to me. Now, last couple of weeks, it's been a little bit of a dicey type of energy. Last week's was Karma Gets Served. That's the name of it. So whether it is a karmic reward of some kind or somebody catching a dose of karma. The week before that, the reading was titled They Are Mad. So hopefully you haven't been going through too much turbulence. But we'll see what we have this week. You know, energy is always shifting and moving and changing in all different ways. Let's go. Let's get these first 3 out. What do we got for Pisces? Thank you. Okay, yeah, we got the 2 of Cups, so partnerships could be extra important here. Let's get 2 more. Yeah, those you're connected with, those interpersonal bonds. We got the Queen of Swords in position number 2. Yeah, very stern in her ways, honest, shrewd. Let's get 1 more. I'm already seeing, all right, we got the 9 of Cups, Pisces. So I'm just going to say this. Overall, it is feeling very emotional and cup-based like we were talking about here. Those are similar themes. This Queen of Swords in the center is very intriguing to me because it's a different vibe from the other cup cards. Now, we're going to go through one by one. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get into the juicy, intuitive messages. But position number 1, the 2 of Cups. Like I said, partnerships, those that we're closest to. Yes, the 2 of Cups could speak about soulmates, soul bonds, soul connections, even twin flames sometimes. But as with all 2s in tarot, it could represent choices, at a fork in the road, maybe you have to go left or right. But this card, more than the other ones, is about those that we ally ourselves with, those interpersonal connections and relationships. And it doesn't just have to be romance, although it could be. This could be about a friend or a family member that you have a very deep connection with. So we're going to want to clarify this and see what it is. Hopefully it's a good clarifier. But the realm of emotion is heavy here with the water and air mix. Very active mind that we've been seeing since the start. But in the center, we have the Queen of Swords. This could be a very prominent air sign, which would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If it's not that, this Queen of Swords could be an older feminine figure or a mother figure. She is very shrewd. Like I said, she is very honest, no BS, no games, tells it like it is. So you might need to step into that energy, get a little more serious, a little more harsh about something. In the negative sense, this could be someone who is ice cold. So it's an interesting mix that we have all this cup energy and the ice cold Queen of Swords. So we're going to want to see what she's about. She could just signal serious situations or something you might need to take seriously. Moving to the very back end, though, we have the Nine of Cups. How beautiful is that? A big card of wish fulfillment, happiness, having it all that, having everything that you want. So we have an interesting dichotomy going on, because we have the Two of Cups, which could be about two people or a connection. We have one that seems a little cold, one that is super welcoming and warm. So maybe someone you're close to is getting a little cold, or you're getting a little cold. But aside from the wish fulfillment and good things and positive omens of this Nine of Cups, it is super warm and embracing. So we got a lot going on here, Pisces. Let's dive deeper. We're going to jump in and clarify. So let's put that Nine of Cups down there and shuffle this deck up one more time. Reset these cards for the lovely Pisces collective out there. My guides, talk to me. What do we got for Pisces? And yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on this Two of Cups. And Pisces, as always, if you read tarot yourself, that's why this box is here. Even if you're learning, feel free to just play along. If there's any messages that you're feeling off the spread that you want to share with the Pisces collective, just drop it down below. I don't mind, and I actually encourage it. So we can all learn together. Let's see what's up with this Two of Cups. Yeah, emotion could be at play in various forms too, with the double cup cards. Why is the Two of Cups here? Thank you. Okay, yeah, we have the Moon. Yeah, a little mysterious, but that is one of your power cards. That's a card that represents you. This could be some sort of unexpected situation popping up with someone that you're very close with. And I'm not saying that to be a fearmonger, and it doesn't necessarily feel bad to me, because the Moon to me is all about mystery. Now, yes, it can represent you, so maybe you are connected with someone who has Piscean traits. But when I see the Moon under this Two of Cups, it could be good or bad. It could be an unexpected situation with somebody coming in, like someone you didn't suspect to be an ally or close to or friend. Like this could be something evolving in an unexpected way. Or this could be just something unexpected cropping up with someone you were very close to. Maybe something about an individual that you didn't know previously. Okay, that's another thing that could pop up. You might find out something about someone you're close to that you didn't know before. So we're going to see how it plays out the rest of the reading. I don't necessarily feel like it's a bad thing. I mean, obviously it could be. There's tons of Pisces out there going through various different things. But the Moon is the big card of mystery. Once again, super watery, super dreamy, super emotional. This is all about the psychic states and gifts and stuff like that. So maybe coming together with somebody on an energetic psychic type of level. We've been seeing this energy since the jump. Okay, so we're going to keep moving over to the Queen of Swords and see what she's about. So why is this Queen of Swords here? Yeah, that could absolutely be some sort of psychic connection. Energetic connection. Yeah, King of Swords. So when we have a king and queen of the same suit, this is a big hallmark of soulmates for sure. Even though Pisces is a water sign, just the double, king and queen of swords, you might be able to really tackle something big with the assistance of somebody else, or somebody really might need you to lend a hand. But this is people coming together as a group to tackle something big, and it's possible here with the King and Queen of Swords. Once again, this energy is that of strategy, that of seriousness, honestness, shrewdness. So if something does pop up unexpectedly with someone you're close to, being in the King and Queen of Swords mode is what you need to be. Honest, straightforward, to the point, and strategic. Very interesting stuff here. Okay, and with the King and Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups, this is screaming soulmates. Now, a lot of you know that I don't just pigeonhole these readings into love. This doesn't have to be a love reading. But for some of you, this could be representative of that. Okay, so we're going to go in on this Nine of Cups, then we'll do a quick little recap. Very dynamic this week, Pisces. There's a lot going on here. So let's see what's going on with the Nine of Cups. Why's the Nine of Cups here? Okay, Four of Pentacles. if something comes to you that makes you happy, or there is something in your life that makes you happy, you really might have to try your best to not let it slip through your fingers. And it's giving me that vibe of like sands coming through an hourglass. The Four of Pentacles can be somebody who is like a little possessive, or somebody who's not letting go of something, somebody that's holding on to something. So when I see it under this Nine of Cups, continue being your emotional, warm, nurturing self, if that's the energy that you're in. If there is something that is the Nine of Cups, whether it is a situation, whether it is an individual, and it makes you happy, you might have to put in a little effort to make sure it doesn't slip through your fingers or slip out of your hands, because there's a possibility here that somebody could let an opportunity or somebody slip away. So beware of this type of energy here on the back end. I don't necessarily feel like it's bad, but I feel like it's something that needs to be said. Okay, but once again, we have that dichotomy of energy where we have super warm and welcoming, then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is a little cold, a little possessive, a little miserly. So we have generous, we have miserly. It's all about finding that balance. But let's go through and do a quick little recap here, because we have a lot of yin-yang energy going on here, Pisces, for real. So starting in position number 1, if you would kindly look in the box, my friends, we have the Two of Cups and the Moon. So I was getting that big feeling that something about someone that you're connected with closely could pop up unexpectedly, like an unexpected situation, or learning something about an individual that you had not known previously. For some of you, this could be someone joining your side, joining your team that you didn't expect to. Now, moving to the center, we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. This is a very powerful connection as well, because when we have kings and queens of the same suits, this does speak about soul bonds, soul connections. So if there are things popping up, if there are situations cropping up with people that you're close to, you need to step into King and Queen of Swords mode. Be honest, be shrewd, be strategic, and you can conquer many things. Moving to the very back end, we have the Nine of Cups with the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody might be at risk of letting something that makes them happy slip through their fingers. So if there is something or someone that makes you happy, do what you got to do to keep them around. Okay, that's something I'm feeling here on the back end. But we also have that little mixture of energy of like very giving and very miserly. So you might be trying to find a balance, or you might need to try to find a balance, because we have that hot, cold yin yang thing going on all throughout this reading. So Pisces, please take a screenshot. Of course, only take what hits for you. But we're going to get this shadow card out here for you, my friends, using the Shadowland Tarot, which this deck really excels in looking at the shadow side of things, okay? It's where it really shines bright. So we're just going to get one here. And even if it's a positive card, we're going to look at the rougher side of that. Nothing wrong or scary about doing that. Okay, super quick. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, all about learning new things or communication. Maybe some of you are having issues with an earth sign when that shows up in the shadows. And whenever I see a page in the shadows, this could be some baggage held over from childhood. So some of you might need to know that. Now, when we see this Page of Pentacles, extremely studious, there is something that might need your dedication, because out of all the pages, the Page of Pentacles is very dedicated to either a task or learning something new. But it's all about that free-flowing, open communication as well, because all pages are messengers, but this one in particular is known, especially the written message. So keeping those communication lines open and free, especially if this reading we just did was hitting for you. So yeah, Pisces, that's what I have for you this week. Pretty simple, straightforward, and to the point. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the April subscriber surprise. For the April subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful, wonderful Everyday Witch Tarot. This is the deck that you see in my thumbnails. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are at this point. And second, let me know down in the comments what tarot card you associate yourself with. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I'll announce the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.